Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for, of course, one of the most popular 4x4 prestige market vehicle here in the UAE. This is, of course, the Land Rover Discovery, better known in the 2006 model as the LR3. This particular vehicle has had an absolute host of cosmetic and audio multimedia upgrades, making it probably one of the most distinctive LR3s on the road today. As you can see, initially it's presented in, of course, the metallic black, a very popular colour, and really does give some road presence to this nigh on 3-ton, 4-litre, 300 brake horsepower V8 machine. But this one has had a few lovely little touches done to it. The headlights are xenon as well as the side lights. The front bumper has been completely color-coded. The front grille, as opposed to the sort of orangey gold on black, is actually silver on black, signifying that the vehicle has been upgraded. Those badges are found on the supercharged Range Rover models. Additionally, all the wheel arches and side skirts, front and rear bumpers, as well as wing mirrors, have also been color-coded black, and the absolutely fantastic alloy wheels, which are in fact 18-inch factory fitted, have been painted in matte black, which is gorgeous red calipers behind them. Again, another very good upgrade, and those Goodyear tyres in absolutely brilliant order, as you can see there, providing excellent traction and road holding. I believe the tyres are around 2011 mark, so more than plenty of life left in them. From the side profile, of course, that raked roof with those 3 sunroofs really provide for an absolutely uber distinctive silhouette from any angle. In fact, this vehicle again has got more upgrades done to it. Firstly, the side repeaters, as you can see on the wings there, are completely clear, and it's also got the full length running boards. Again, a very, very nice touch. More Goodyear tyres wrapping around the matte black alloys and the red calipers. Towards the rear of the vehicle, as you can see, again, it's been upgraded with the LR4 style LED lights, which really does make the vehicle very, very distinctive, especially in the evening time. Again, there is a reversing camera which aids parking this larger vehicle, and the maneuverability therefore is much eased. Again, the silver and black Land Rover badging and the appropriate stickers letting you know that the vehicle is a pedigree quality vehicle. That huge aerial, and as you hopefully should be able to see, the roof rails and 3 glass sunroofs, and that third high level brake light. From any angle, the vehicle really does look the business. Very menacing in the evening time. Believe me, we've had many people just simply move out the way of this 7-seater beast. But it's on the inside. There you can see the side vent as well. It's on the inside that this Land Rover really again comes into its own. The remote central locking key, of course, opens, locks and alarms the vehicle. Press it twice to unlock all the doors, once for just the drivers. Here you have the full leather interior with the electric driver's seat in perfectly working order, side airbags as well, beige leather, unmarked and in uber good condition, appropriate Land Rover matting throughout the vehicle. And as you can see, the multimedia install on this vehicle has been absolutely brilliant. There's even some caps to cover these metal parts. Very practical in that you've got a 3 split folding rear seats, and there you can just see the very large subwoofer, very powerful, coming through, which we will demonstrate in a second. Just trying to show you that the vehicles do still fold down even with the multimedia install, and in fact fold down twice, providing a complete flatbed in the rear. speakers galore on this vehicle. The factory sound system on these cars are awesome to begin with anyway. However, being a vehicle that the owner has loved, has really upgraded it. You've also got the ancillary plugs there, some cubby holes and drink holders. Again, rear screens throughout the vehicle, and this very easily detachable rear subwoofer. What you see here is a complete flatbed, but you've also got two full adult size seats in the rear with proper adult restrained seat belts. Again, more cubby holes there. And of course the completely flat load bed. When you open the boot, the vehicle actually lowers itself on its air suspension, just ensuring that ease of access. Stepping into the vehicle, of course, is always a wonderful place to be in any Land Rover, particularly this one. On startup, you'll see all the appropriate lighting come on. It does a system check, and when the chimes finish, safe to start. And of course, all the lights then go out. You have got an Android-based aftermarket double DIN Bluetooth, DVD, CD, MP3, you name it, this vehicle's got it in the system. You've also got the Land Rover icon, as you can see there, popping up whenever a vehicle is started. Of course, the most basic of elements in this car, electric windows, as you can see, electric mirrors, as you can see, working absolutely perfectly there. You then have the electric windows, and that gives you an indication of the level of tinting, all legal, 30% dark from the outside, light from the inside. You can also cut the power to the rear electric windows in case you have the little ones. Of course, the headlights illuminate the xenon style bulbs. Power adjustable steering off the little toggle on the rear there. You've also got the cruise control fully working. Even the horns on this vehicle seem to be some sort of a design element. Again, upgraded silver on black badge. You can actually adjust the audio and the mode and the function via the steering wheel controls, despite this being an aftermarket system. You've got two leads that pop up through here, very discreetly done, to plug in your USB or your iPod. And the car also, of course, has the central locking, which, as you can see, just operating there off the button. Uber safe airbags absolutely everywhere on this vehicle for the driver passenger seat. You've also got some surrounds and a few nice little goodies still awaiting, all wrapped up, remote control for the unit itself. You've also got 4 of these smaller remote controls for the screens, and you've also got more ancillaries and USB bits and bobs. Second, very large glove box there. The air conditioning, as you'll be able to hear, works absolutely fantastically. And even in the cold months here in Dubai, the heated seats really did come into their own. You can of course have it directional or set it to auto, recirculating air, economy mode to switch the AC off. You can also switch the AC to the rear on automatically or not. You can of course see that this has got the 3-panel glass sunroof even for the rear occupants, and they too have their own controls for the air conditioning that's coming through for them. And another nice little touch is all of the interior cabin lights have in fact again been upgraded to the LED style. Of course, the electric sunroof, fully operational, tilt and slide, filling this gorgeous cabin, and you've got that individual sun blind just closing the sunroof. It all works absolutely beautifully. And the original factory stereo is in fact of the Harman Kardon upgraded style, but coupled with all the bells and whistles such as this Alpine powered TV antenna. This machine really does put out a lot of audio. As an example, we'll just crank up the sound a bit. Now, the thing is, I just don't think we have time to go through all the functions, but one thing that you do need to know that is absolutely unique about this stereo is it is in fact a complete web browser. You have, of course, got radio, and in fact here you'll see the DVD pop up, which actually has been set up in such a way that all of the rear occupants, all of the 5 adults that take up the back seat can in fact enjoy the DVD, while on the front screen remains the navigation unit, which really is very safe and very handy as well. You've of course got the auxiliary input there. Here you can see the DVD playing. I know it's quite bright sunlight, but you should be able to make it out. But if I press GPS on the unit itself, you'll see that the latest ahhh software will load up and gives me obviously a huge amount of functionality, whereas the DVD is still playing on the rear screen. Now, coming back to what this item is, it's actually an Android-based double-DIN sat-nav. So you can see it works simply like a phone menu. You can drop widgets and icons, calculators, gallery. It's got such a host of toys and everything. It's, you know, we haven't even had time to go through all the functions. It's just huge. The main advantage of this, actually, if I tap settings, what you'll see is this is very similar to like the HTC Android-based interface. Pressing wireless, this vehicle actually has Wi-Fi built in, so you have got the ability to jump onto a Wi-Fi network if available. If not, however, what you can actually do is use your phone, if your phone has internet, to provide a hotspot functionality so that the unit can actually use your phone to get onto the net, or you can plug in a 3G dongle onto one of these USBs. So say if you're out in the desert, you'll actually be able to know exactly where you are and get information off Google, as you can see there. It will of course tell you at the moment. See, it's loading up Hotmail, Facebook, YouTube. All of these functions are actually pre-installed on this, as long as you have an internet connection, which you can actually obtain directly from a USB dongle, from your phone, or in fact from any open Wi-Fi connection. You even have Skype there, YouTube, and even WhatsApp. Absolutely fantastic audio system installed on this vehicle, and of course the subwoofer and the additional 4 screens are again just another lovely element that makes this LR3 so distinctive. One of the nicest vehicles we've had here on Auto Emotional. We know that there's going to be a lot of interest on this vehicle. Drives absolutely perfect, lots of service history, and very few very careful owners. So if anyone would like to inquire or take this absolutely gorgeous 2006 Land Rover Lr3 4-litre V8, it's actually an SE, but we do believe it's actually beyond the HSE spec now with all of the audio and multimedia upgrade, then we'd be more than happy to entertain them. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this representation from Auto Emotional.